After the tragic conclusion of Season 6, Claire was suddenly given freedom in the Outlander Season 7 premiere, but the manner in which it occurred discreetly echoed a plot from Season 1. In Outlander Season 6, Malva's unexpected death and Claire's efforts to at least save her child sparked yet another accusation that Claire was a murderous witch. As a result, Richard Brown's Committee of Safety arrived to remove Claire from Fraser's Ridge and bring her to the courts to stand trial. Outlander Season 6's twist-filled conclusion split Jamie and Claire apart, but allowed him to eventually find her. Yet, in Season 7, another individual essentially saved Claire. Although Claire was charged with murder in Outlander Season 6, the suspicions of witchcraft were reinstated after she performed a perimortem C-section to save Malva's child. Because she published a column under the name Dr. Rawlings, Claire was already the target of these charges in Outlander Season 5. But it was the first season that saw Claire formally accused of witchcraft and put on trial. It was someone else's confession that exonerated Claire, exactly like in Outlander Season 7, Episode 1, even though Jamie arrived at the conclusion of the trial against Claire and Geillis and financially assisted Claire in escaping. Tom Christie's assistance in the form of a written confession to the death of his daughter, Malva, effectively won Claire freedom in the conclusion of Outlander Season 7, Episode 1. This was true even though Jamie plainly had something planned to free Claire from Governor Martin's ship. Strangely, Geillis' admission in Outlander Season 1, Episode 11, which spared Claire from the death penalty, was paralleled by the admission. While Jamie was prepared to act in both situations and was even on the scene like in Outlander Season 1, it was Geillis and Tom Christie's confessions that ultimately guaranteed Claire's safety the time she encountered legal issues. The epic romance's 6 seasons prior to Outlander Season 7 constantly made a point to portray Jamie and Claire rescuing one another and even going back in time to do so. However, Jamie was never the one to save Claire in either of the instances where the law was used to pursue her. The confessions strangely resemble each other, whether that is because Jamie was frequently the victim of legal manipulation or not. Because Malva's killer was never revealed in Outlander Season 6, contrary to the books, it is unknown if Christie's confession was fraudulent, but Claire was found not guilty both times. Many details about Geillis' past were revealed in Outlander Season 1, Episode 11, which was particularly exciting because Claire and Geillis' trial took front stage. Even though the people at the trial considered both Claire and Geillis as guilty, despite the fact that they were largely unfamiliar with Claire at the time, they only convicted her of witchcraft because of her relationship with Geillis. Without Geillis' dramatic revelation that Claire was the mistress of Satan who bored his kid, and as a result, Claire was officially cleared, the people would have demanded Claire's punishment as well. Even Jamie's appearance at the conclusion of the trial failed to sway the jurors or the audience. The people of Scotland in Outlander Season 1 believed Claire was guilty and demanded her execution, much as the citizens of North Carolina in Season 6 who attempted to stone Claire and Jamie after hearing Richard Brown's stories about her purported crime. In the end, Geillis genuinely saved Claire by bearing the blame, and Jamie couldn't have got Claire to safety without her support, just as he couldn't have in Outlander Season 7 without Tom Christie's. This is true despite the character's tangled background and even her issues with Claire.